And this goes on. Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name is Mark, my daughter Tiana, and wife Tara, which is off going into the distance. So we have a plan this morning. The snow is all around us, as you can see, but the ducks and geese are still on the pond. So Tara's going to head that way. She's going to get some grain. She's going to go into the back of the winter enclosure for the birds, and then we're going to head off to do the dog run. And we're going to try, we're going to hope this happens in one take, we're going to try to move the birds off the pond. Hopefully they're not on the pond.
I don't think they are on the pond because it looks like the pond has just frozen.
Yes. Okay, good. So we have a plan. Let's just see if it works. A little bit of damage from the snow. So it took down this tree was not doing so well anyway, so we were thinking about removing it. It's kind of rotten at the bottom from ants. Okay, here we go. Look at that winter wonderland back there. So I took that drone footage this morning, or actually yesterday, because I wanted to capture this beautiful scenery. Okay, so here we go. I don't see any ducks. Okay, I'll go on the other side of the pond, I guess. Yeah, no, there's none on the other side. Okay, that's good. Uh-oh. A lot of them are in there. Yeah, herd. How do you herd ducks? Now, Muscovy ducks it's more important for the Muscovy ducks to get in because they're native to northern South America. You can see them in Florida as well. So they're more native to the tropical regions. And the difference between Muscovy ducks, I brought this up before, is their legs. So what happens is with a Pekin duck or a rowan duck or a mallard duck, they have no muscles in their legs. Now the Muscovy duck does. So other ducks use tendons to move, kind of like remote control almost. But Muscovy ducks actually have muscles in their feet and legs, in their legs. So what happens is in the wintertime, they actually freeze. So they cannot stay out in cold temperatures, or else they'll freeze up, they'll fall over, and then that'll be the end of it. But Pekin ducks, Muscovy ducks, mallards, all those ducks can actually stay out in, minus 20, minus 30 degrees temperatures without too much of a problem. And so, yeah, we got a slowpoke here. Okay, no sitting down. Come on, get up. Come on, let's move it. Come on, in you go. Yeah, just waddle along. Okay.
No.
So there we go. So we have them in, and now closing. I guess we need a drill, don't
Drill's
we?
in the house.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
If you want to run up and grab the drill?
get the drill. We'll undo these, and we'll pull down this plastic here, and that'll be it. So that actually wasn't so bad, right, Edgar?
Okay, Edgar's still alive?
Hi, Edgar. Why, did you see tracks?
Something ran out of here pretty darn quick and took off that way.
Why, what'd you
Right
see?
there. There's a dead duck over there.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Well,
There's the print. Right there.
yeah, something right here. So, looks like, I don't know, I would say a cat maybe, but... Huh. All right. Yeah. Lots of, looks about cat footprint size.
Whatever it was, not a duck.
Oh, yeah?
Right there.
Oh, Muscovy? Yeah, all right. Well,
Edgar and
it's a good time to close them in, I suppose, because now all the predators are going to be looking for food, moving into the colder weather.
it was fast.
So I just went over and had a look. I guess Tara saw the blur as she was coming out, so it was just out here. We didn't see anything. I went over and took a look, and it's not a duck, it's actually Tank, the rooster. So Rooster, a Tank came in only about a month and a half ago, I think it was. So I'll have to pull up and see what kind of, I've got one camera over there to pull up some footage and see if I can find out what it was. But I don't think it was a cat. That might have been some aftermath or just because it's fresh snow. We do have some cats around here, but the damage that was done to Tank, it probably wasn't just a house cat. Levi, no, stay. He's like, I want to come too.
No fence! You're fine!
Yeah, there's no fence. He's like, there's a fence there. I know it. See? All right. There we go. I guess I better quickly put this one up.
It's like holding onto an ice block. Where are you going? Turn!
He doesn't know.
Come on.
All right. Up you go.
Go get the girls.
Good boy. He's like, what do we got in here?
Come on. Billy.
Good boy.
Hi. Billy.
This maze of doors.
Lead you this way. Wrong girl. No.
Billy!
You don't get that girl.
Yeah.
You don't get that girl.
Oh, wow, Billy, look. Hopefully he's calm. Oh, this will be funny.
Billy, it's scary when you sneeze at girls.
Yeah. You gotta be gentle.
Well, this is where we get the sheep in.
Yeah.
She got a little
The
stiff.
sheep get all excited. Oh, sneezy.
That's a sheep. John was confused.
Yeah, they usually are. They're like, what is this thing? And why does he smell like that? And the sheep are always curious.
Yeah, we'll put the sheep on the inside. Too much gas. Sheep will barrel through the alpaca. You know what I mean?
Yeah, either way, 'cause
Turbo says, I've been through this before. Who do we have? George? George can probably go over. Pretty much.
Sammy, you guard the door. Things can go. Oh, stand behind you.
No. Oh, oh.
Mom, you come forward, kick all of them now. Oh, no,
Oh.
okay. Tinkerbell's going that way.
And Billy.
That way. No, that way.
Oh, behind you, behind you. Behind you.
Well, you guys are there, so we're going that way anyway.
All right. Okay?
Yep.
Charlie. Charlie.
Still, come on. You pig.
Charlie, outside. Come on, outside. No, outside. Mama the boss.
Charlie out. Okay.
More hay over there?
Yeah.
Sheldon's confused.
Okay, so we decided there was a little too much chaos. So the sheep are over here, with the exception of one little boy.
Two.
Oh, is there two? Oh, Bronwyn, yeah, okay. Turbo and Sheldon headbutt. So he's a big boy. He can handle himself. All right, so that's a little better now. A little less chaos, fewer land clouds. And usually the chaos only goes on for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes really. It looks like it's even winding down now. When he first comes in, he runs around, chases everybody, kind of gets a feel for everything. Sticks his tongue out. Oh, Billy. But then things start to calm down once everybody kind of figures out what's going on. Bronwyn's like, you get away from me. Those are the pigs. Yeah.
Hi.
The sheep are curious as always. Sheldon banging his head against the wall. He's like, why has this have to always happen to me? Right, Sheldon? Just think of it, it'll be nice and warm to cuddle with the big fluffy sheep. Billy.
Oh, it turbo backed up. He's in like hunt mode.
Yeah, he is.
He's stalking.
It's like he's stalking his prey. Hey? Well, he'll fit right in. Most of the girls are eating. So he'll be in here for, I believe, 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, until all of them cycle. And they'll currently just run away. Obviously, Coco and Petunia went out of their cycle 2 weeks ago because they were, well, we were concerned about them breaking into the front. So, in another week or two, they'll probably recycle again, I imagine. And, and this goes on. So back in the house, it's been about an hour since we put them out. So we're going to go out and just check in on Billy, see how everybody's doing. I also want to check the waters, make sure that they are de-iced after doing that. So I did check the footage of the other camera. Probably spent an hour going through and trying to figure out what had happened. Because what had happened was he roosted off camera on the ground. So Fernando, he usually roosts up on the same spot, up on the fence, and Tank was down low. So it happened midweek at about 5, I think it was about 5:30 in the morning. And what had happened, it was a fox. So a fox came along and, you know, took the opportunity as Tank was roosting on the ground. So we didn't really have too much of a chance there. So the sponsor of today's video is Grub's Boots. So we received a pair of boots, or I should say Tara received a pair of boots back, I think, in late spring. And it was such a warm late spring that there wasn't a whole lot of rain, and they're rubber boots. So I couldn't try them on because they're the wrong size, but they look very comfy, Tara.
They are. It's one size too big for me, but that's okay because there's a lot of space for air. But the first time I put them on, it was like my feet were like warm. Like they warmed up.
Like they're not just rubber boots, or as they call them in the UK, Wellingtons.
Yeah.
They are, they're the Frostline. So I guess they're insulated more so.
I don't wear typically I don't wear boots. I mean, in the middle of winter, when I'm snow blowing, I might wear boots. But I like these
frozen.
because they're shorter and they're thinner than like a winter boot. Like you can, our old boots are like huge. So you can do more of the stuff in and out of the barn, not just, So I'll quite enjoy them. They're built well. They're toasty warm, and I'm looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to snow blowing on my tractor.
Yeah, you said that last
my heated
week.
jacket. Heated. I got my nice.
Yeah, she's got heated everything.
Yeah.
So I'll put a link down in the description to Grubs. They're in the UK. I checked, and it looks like they're 100 UK pounds or 95 UK pounds a set. So anyway, that's that. We've had them for a while.
Yeah, well, we didn't have the weather to try them out, right?
No, and they're a little dirty.
Like, when's the video? Well, as soon as I can. I'm sorry, I maintain my yard too well.
So anyway, what are you doing here?
Oh, my carrots came out of the garden, so I'm just dry rubbing them to get the mud off, and then
then you're
get the moisture, and then I'll wash a bunch for dinner.
Yeah, we have had some.
Carrots.
There's three different types. Oh, those are the beets.
These are the long, skinny ones. These ones These ones I'll leave in the fridge to eat right away.
Wow, look at the
because
size
they're
of
skinnier.
that, eh?
Right? Well, they're
This
not
is
all that
much
size.
better than last year.
Yeah.
Last year we had, those are about the size we had last year.
I did better on carrots this year.
So yeah. What's all the noise? Well, hello, Blackie. So we wanted to move Blackie in here because she's older, and we didn't want her to get bred this year. So you're inside. Yeah. Hotel 10 Acre Woods. The barn version, right? All right, let's see what's... Oh, Java. He's like, is it dinner time yet? And no, it's not dinner time. No, it's not dinner time. Stay up. You too. Wow. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? I don't know how you're doing. You're just hungry, right? Yeah. Tinker, are you fine over there? Nice and cozy? Keeping Sheldon... keeping Sheldon company. Hey, bud? Yeah. Oh, okay, so the water's good. Water's, this one was almost melted anyway. It wasn't nearly as thick as the horse's water, so. How's things going, Billy? Yeah? Yeah? So, just as I figured, everything's calmed down, usually for the first 5 minutes. Everybody gets all excited. And look, Holly's even. What's she doing? She's rubbing up against. Hey, Holly, you and your broken horn. All right, the chaos is done. So now we'll leave him in here 3 weeks, I guess. So it is the end of October, so second last week of November, I guess. We'll put him back up front. Are you guys waiting for the door to open? Is that... They're like, someone else is going to come out. All right, so that's good. Pigs, yeah. Piper, you're there. Barely see her. They get deeper and deeper into the hay the colder it gets. You can almost tell the temperature outside by how deep they are. And they spend most of their winter hibernating. All right, looks like everything is good. And we'll go out and we'll check on the ponies. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, yeah, there is. Hi, Levi. What are you doing? Oh, all this peace and quiet without Billy. Right? Okay, well, I'll leave you to it. Billy usually takes over this building. So we've got another building down at the barn where we've got an isolation pen, but we haven't used it in years, and we might just take that building, spring now, and move it down here. So perfect. Look at that. There's a few leaves in there I got to clean out, obviously. But yeah, the heater worked well. Again, I've mentioned this before. This is the Little Springs. This is a 2900 Little Springs by Gallagher Animal Management. So if you're interested in this or anything else by Gallagher, you can always check the link down in the description. Get 10% off equipment, waters, chargers, fence chargers, all kinds of different equipment. Well, that's it. We haven't seen the sun in a number of days, so this is actually really nice. It doesn't feel so cold. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please say hello down in the comment section, especially if you have any questions or anything. We love to hear from you. Anyway, until next week, have a wonderful one, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.